Okay, next, folks. Next we have our congressional candidate, Grant Lally, is running in the 3rd Congressional District here in Northeast Queens, North Nassau, and North Suffolk. And to introduce Grant is a good friend, Heman Shah, who is the past president of the Jane Center of America and also a member of the Queens Village Republican Club board. Come on up, Heman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A great quote from Gandhi. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. In my opinion, 3 things that can make you win elections. Number 1, reaching out to the hearts of people irrespective of caste, creed, color and origin, and make them feel that you are just one of them. Second, observing your charter of responsibilities with due diligence and absolute honesty. Third, growth and betterment of your people and your country should be your one and only prima facie objective. All these 3 requisites exist abundantly in my most revered friend, Grant Lally. Grant is a deeply principled conservative dedicated to the ideals and historic tenets of individual liberty that have made our country the greatest. Yes. In the year 2000, Grant received national attention serving as President George Bush's manager of the critical Miami, Florida recount. He was the only attorney from the New York State who appeared before the United States Supreme Court to oppose Obamacare. Before I give Grant to share this platform and speak, I would like to share another great quote from Gandhi regarding his opponents. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and what happens then? Then you win. Yeah. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I have the distinct honor and privilege in presenting to you our Republican conservative candidate for Congress in the 3rd city, Grant Lally.
I thought I would get something that rhymes.
Grant Lally is very jolly.
Thank you. We'll work on that. Yeah. Listen, everyone, it's wonderful to be here, and it's wonderful to be at this club, because this is one of the foundation clubs of the Republican Party in the United States of America. This club goes back to 1875, just after the Civil War, and I believe it's the oldest club remaining in the United States. So it's great to be here, and it's great to be in this congressional district, where we are going to send Barack Obama a very strong message, and we're going to defeat his creature, his chairman of the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, Steve Israel, this fall. Yeah. And we're going to roll to huge majorities in the United States Congress, both the Senate and the House. It is wonderful to be here tonight, and because we aren't just about winning, we stand for principle. And we win for the right, we fight, and we win for the right reasons. We believe in individual freedom. We believe in the free market. We believe in the goodness of America. America's a great country. It has changed the world. And I look around this room, and so many folks came here to this country. And why? Because of freedom, because of opportunity, because of the ability to come here, to work, to earn a living, to raise your family, to practice your religion without persecution, without having to look over your shoulder. And what's happening now with this Obama administration is hostile to that tradition, because it is one of high taxes, high regulation, and frankly the misuse, the grotesque and illegal misuse of the United States government to target people because of their political beliefs or their religious beliefs. And that is wrong, and it must be stopped. And it is something that I pledge that I will do everything in my power to do to stop in the United States Congress. And we can do something. I just want to say a few things. I'm looking around the room. I see a great old friend and a real soldier in the fight for freedom in the United States, Tom Long here. Chairman of the Conservative Party. Tom, thank you. Thank you for your support. We also had a great warrior here, and you heard from him earlier, Congressman Bob Turner, who, when everyone said he couldn't win, stood up and fought and won. And Bob, you are my inspiration, and I look forward to being the next congressman from Queens. So thank you. I also want to thank our Queens County Republican Chair, Bob Beltrani. Bob very graciously agreed to split the Queens offices, and we are now opening a campaign office in Queens on Francis Lewis Boulevard and 24th Street. So we're going to be having the opening within the next week and a half. So look to your email your email inbox. Assuming Phil Ornstein hasn't completely clogged it at that point.
Well, send me that invitation and I'll send one more.
We will. Look, we have a great opportunity to win this year. I'm running in the North Shore Congressional District. The North Shore District runs from right here up to Little Neck and Douglaston, takes in Whitestone, and then runs east about 45 miles out to through Nassau County, out into Suffolk County, out to Kings Park in Suffolk County. So it's a big district, but it has a lot of strongly Republican neighborhoods, and we can win this district. Now, we tallied up the vote that was cast for the Republican state senators in our district, and it's almost 60%. And that was 2 years ago, which wasn't a great year from us. So we have a great opportunity to win this year, and again, we're going to win for the right reasons. I'm running up against Steve Israel, and you may remember him as the guy who said, "Oh, Republicans are all animated by racism." He went on national television and said that. And I'd love for him to come to this room and look around this room at all of us good Republicans and see how wrong he is. And that is our message that we need to take out to the community, because we don't just talk it, we live it every single day. I mean, my wife, Deborah, is of Indian descent. We have great elected officials all around this country, whether it's Senator Scott from South Carolina, whether it is Nikki Haley, the governor of South Carolina, Ted Cruz, the senator from Texas, Brian Sandoval, the governor of Nevada, all around this country. You look at the party that is the party of opportunity, that is the party that is open to all Americans, and it is the Republican Party. And that is a message we need to send out, and that is a message that is beginning to resonate out and about this country. Because the Democratic Party is not about opportunity, it's not about openness. What it is about trying to divide people, and falsely divide people against one another. We are all Americans, and we do not live by that creed. We live by the opposite, which is that we are a country united, and we are a diverse country, but we are united in our beliefs, and in our sense of opportunity, and in our special and exceptional history that we've always had. It's a wonderful evening to be here. I ask for your help. We need to get our troops out working and fighting because we have to win this election. Mark my words, the Democrats are out there fighting, and they're fighting in very dishonest ways, but they are fighting hard. We have to fight twice as hard. So I look forward to fighting with you. I thank you so much for all of your support. We have a great team that we are running with statewide. Rob Astorino, Chris Moss, Bob Antonacci, John Cahill. These are all good people who've already done great things for us in this state, but are going to do greater things when we elect them this fall. But I'm proud to be part of that ticket, and I look forward to winning as part of that ticket this fall. Thank you. Thank you.
2, 4, 6, 7.